You pay the money into an escrow account run by the British Guild of Assassins. And if you're not dead within a week, you get your money back. It's a very literate, sophisticated comedy. It's amusing and surprising and inventive.
Dead in a Week is about a young man who wants to end his life. He doesn't particularly want to commit suicide.
So he outsourced his suicide to an assassin, Leslie.
He treats his job rather like a plumber would treat being a plumber. It has that sort of understated comic quality all the time. I've killed more people than you've had hot baths. I am the angel of death. I'm a one-man euthanasia clinic. Only with me, you don't have to go to Switzerland.
He employs Tom Wilkinson's character, Leslie, to kill him. And he says that he can kill him within a week.
And of course, a series of events happened that sort of intervenes and interferes with that.
You outsource market research, you outsource website design, you don't outsource suicide.
He's very dark, but he has a great acceptance of what he's trying to achieve, which is to end his life.
William, who has no purpose, meets a character who's coming to the end of his purpose.
So you want it sort of really close in? Yeah. Okay.
And they sort of learn a bit from each other.
Leslie's looking for some sort of meaning in his life in the absence of his job. He's on the brink of retirement.
Nice, mate. Cut there.
William is a young person who has found no meaning in his life. They both find the meaning in their life through the relationships that they make. So Leslie's with Penny.
I don't think it's possible for me to love you more than I do right now.
They have a very happy little home life. They keep budgerigars.
Hello, boys.
Her big hobby is needlepoint and embroidery, and she goes in for competitions. So they have a very sweet and harmonious domestic life.
William's with Ellie. Those are the things that bring some meaning to their lives.
I've never met anyone like you.
Ellie is a young woman in her 20s. She works at a publishing firm, and we meet her because she calls up William and is interested in discussing his book.
You've thought a lot about dying, right?
More than most.
She's able to sort of distance herself from things and almost see life as a spectator and not be so overwhelmed by its absurdity. And that's kind of, I think, what brings them together.
I connected with your book, and I think other people will too.
Harvey is the head of the Guild of Assassins, and Tom's character, Leslie, has worked for him for a good many years, and there's a degree of affection and admiration in Harvey for Leslie.
Our business is life and death, and we can't afford to have accidents. Understand?
And he's trying to make his business of murdering people legit and acceptable to society.
Rules, regulations, contracts. Without those, you're just a tit with a gun.
Most of the energy expelled in the scenes was from Christopher.
You're on each other's eye.
He did have real malice in him.
The universe works in ways that people like us will never understand.
It's very dark, but it's a comedy at the end of the day. And we are dancing with the devil with some of the subjects.
Right back to Waiting for Godot with Samuel Beckett, I think tragicomedy is the thing that reflects life most of all, because our lives are tragic in that they end, and even at moments of great trauma, the comedy is present.
There is just something about the tone of the writing and the tone of the acting that just keeps you amused. I made a terrible mistake at work.
Oh, Les. I mean, it's not like anyone died, is it?